Hey y'all, welcome to Horrible Gaming. My name is Nora, and on today's video we are touring my finished cherry blossom city. I'm very excited to share this next island with y'all today because I have been working so hard on it. If you're new here, this is going to be my 32nd dream address. Yes, you've heard that number right. I have made 32 Animal Crossing islands, and I have so many other Animal Crossing themes planned for y'all on my channel. I'm very excited about this island though because this is the first island that I have shared with y'all that has gotten the full 100% into it, meaning that I've actually done the beaches. I've really thought about the layout and how I wanted the island just to look in general. The only thing I do want to disclaim is I did not have the motivation to do interiors on this island. After all, just like y'all, I experienced Animal Crossing burnout quite a bit, especially after the amount of islands I've made, and it was stressing me out so much that I almost did not release this island. Now, I know several people were looking forward to interiors on this island, especially themed ones, and this is not to say that I'm not ever going to do interiors on the island because I really do want to. I'm planning to actually still keep this island and not delete it immediately. Usually when I do theme builds like you're seeing on my channel or just a new island theme, I delete the island immediately and when we start something new. And I do have another island planned for us regardless. So if I can't get inspired to do the interiors and come back to this island in a few weeks, maybe I'll just tackle interiors on that island. I honestly don't know what to expect. It all comes down to inspiration, but I just wasn't feeling ready to do interiors and I really thought I was gonna be, but I'm reminding myself that I'm thankful that I got this island done and I actually did the beaches. I normally don't do beaches on my islands because of the lag issue. If I can reduce it and not decorate the beaches, it definitely helps and contributes to laggy islands, but I really just wanted to take that extra step. I haven't done a beach since 2020 and I'm very excited that I was actually able to get pretty much every single beach decorated. Now, just like I said earlier, or in case I forgot to say, honestly I don't remember because I'm doing this audio in one take, I left the top left and right side of the beaches empty because I had really laggy locations there already and I didn't want to make it worse. So those are the only beaches I left empty simply because I didn't want it to ruin the builds over there. But everything else is completely decorated. We have documented pretty much everything that you're seeing on this island on a video or live stream. I have everything documented in my Japanese playlist on my channel and every single video will be in there. But this island was just really fun to work on because so many people from my community helped me make it. Y'all contributed to ideas for my beaches, for different locations on the map. So this island is really special to me too because I felt like me and my community built it together. So this has definitely been a very rewarding island and just a really amazing building experience. And I haven't had that in Animal Crossing in such a long time. Anyways, I probably should have started talking about what areas or what on this island tour. I just get so lost in thinking y'all, so I apologize. But anyways, this whole entire beach was actually a boat repair shop that kind of like extended to the beach by Nook's Cranny, and we did that on a live stream. As for this build here, it's nothing really anything special. I tried to make it like a bar with some thank you signs outside of it. I just kept it really simple because it was mostly a filler build. And then like I said, all the interiors are not currently decorated. I may return to it in the future because over here I was prepping out a subway station to transition to the basement of one of my rep homes, which obviously is not done. Now originally I wanted this build to be in my downtown area of the island, but it didn't happen. So I am still thankful I was able to squeeze it over here. But this is the other side of the boat repair shop. You can kind of see it better on the structure over here. This was really hard to do because the peninsula is so difficult to decorate on. So I'm shocked that we were able to get such a packed build over there. I didn't think I was going to be able to fit something like that. So I am very excited about how the peninsula turned out. Then you go up this angled roadway from in front of the plaza and we have a little parking lot over here, and this is where the downtown kind of area of my island starts. I have a lot of shops going on over here, a lot of modern mixed with traditional buildings, and I just really was inspired by how Tokyo had like a combination of modern and traditional in their, you know, downtown areas. So that's where a lot of my inspo for this island came from. Now, if you're new here, this is not my first Japanese island I've ever created. I've actually done this theme a few times on my channel and they all have their own dream addresses. I just really wanted to redo this island because I feel like I've improved since against those other dream addresses. So this is just kind of like a redo of basically all those islands I've created. If you want to go check out those islands, I do have them linked on my Instagram underneath my DA highlight. These are little circle clickable icons that you can find on my profile, but I also have released every island on my YouTube channel as well. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew that they are shared on both of my platforms. I'm also planning to redo several of my tropical themes. So if you're one of my tropical followers, that is also in the works. I obviously would not just redo my modern Japanese city without going back to my favorite tropical islands. I have so much planned on my channel, including new themes that you have not even seen me do before as well. It just all comes down to what inspires me first and what draws me in. Anyways, over there was a market build where Pico was, and then we have a 7-Eleven that'll eventually transition to the backside of my island. And this whole location was so difficult to work on, like I cannot express it. I was very close to the edge of the map, so I couldn't do a lot of builds I was hoping to create. This was actually where my school was originally going to be, which obviously didn't happen. So I am very shocked how well this area came together because it was definitely not planned. And then I tried to make the backside of my island a little interesting with this rooftop build, and I still really have no idea what to call this black building, but the other one that is more of a cream color, that is actually a hair salon. You'll see the front side of it later in this video, but this whole entire modern structure was really fun to build, and I'm definitely looking forward on creating more modern structures like this in the future on different island themes. Now there was one build I was really hoping to fit over here, and that was a tea shop, but I just didn't have space for it. But I am planning to do a rural Sakura theme in the future, so I'll probably just put the build on that island. Now if you're planning on recreating this whole entire modern structure, my absolute dream build for this was to do it near a highway build and having that rooftop overlook more like, you know, shops and stuff. So if you do recreate this and make that dream come true, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. I couldn't do it on this island because we obviously ran out of space. Anyways, back to the video. We did this little walkway on a live stream, and this actually leads up to a small rural like store. This was inspired by my friend Zara.crossing on Instagram. I will have Zara linked in the video's description, but I just really loved how this kind of like transitioned the whole downtown area. And this spot here, oh my gosh, this spot was so difficult to do. It was actually really close to my plaza, and I was putting it off for such a long time, but I cannot wait to show y'all how I transitioned this location because we did not do this on a stream or a video. Like I said, it was so hard to figure out, but I hope y'all will love it because I'm pretty proud of how we were able to make such a weird location work out. So I did like this really small little road area that kind of like transitions up to this incline, and this actually leads up really close to that entrance to my first market near the entry. So that is how I was able to fill and transition this whole entire location. I'm very excited with how it turned out. I really do hope it helps answer some questions too on previous videos and live streams on what I was going to do with that area because it took me so long to figure out. Then anyways, over by this villager home, you can kind of get a really nice little like landscape view of some buildings in the distance. Anyways, below this location is my first main market street, and this is also really close to my entryway. So this little like small road leads up to that really nice little lookout of the downtown area. And then of course you make your way over here and we go towards the right side, and this is going to lead over to some of the cafes and restaurants of my market that I couldn't fit into that little alleyway. Now there is going to be a few areas on this tour that I did not share with you on video because I love to leave certain areas kind of as a pleasant surprise and things that you can explore without seeing on the video. So make sure you do visit that dream address because I wanted y'all to be able to stumble upon areas that just kind of like surprise you and you didn't expect on the island too. Anyways, this next location we did do on a live stream, and this is right next to that really skinny market street, but we have this really nice rural looking ramen shop, and I really wanted this spot to capture Tokyo's really small cluttered alleyways, so that was my inspiration for this whole entire location on my island. Now this spot here is super laggy, so when you do come and visit, make sure you get your camera angle pretty close to the shop so you can get all the details in there, but it definitely has a lot of content over there and the game kind of struggles unloading it, so I definitely wanted you to know that information. Anyways, this leads up to our sushi shop that we did on the last video of this island, and this roadway is going to bring us up towards our really small school build. So this was one of those locations where I did not do the beaches over here because of lag issues. This is very close to where that ramen shop was, so I kept the beaches over here empty just to reduce the lag as much as possible. Again, there's just a lot of content on this island, so anytime I can help reduce the lag, I'm absolutely gonna. Anyways, I think there's only a couple spots left to show you on the main island. I hope that today's island has brought you a ton of Animal Crossing inspiration. I had such a joy making it. It truly was one of the most enjoyable island builds I have done in quite some time. I'm just a huge sucker for Japanese islands just in general. I feel like they're really fun to build. There's just so many different ways you can build them and transition them, and that's why I love doing this theme so much, because I feel like even though I've done this theme a lot on my channel, every single island doesn't look the same. Every area is different and transitions differently, so that's why I enjoy doing these themes in my tropical content so much. Anyways, I think I've showed y'all everything on the island. If I haven't, don't worry, the dream address is listed at the end of this video. You can also find it on my Instagram, but I hope that today's video brought you so much Animal Crossing inspiration. Let me know some future Animal Crossing themes you hope to see on my channel. With that being said, before today's video ends, I do want to give a huge thank you to all of my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me as a creator. Just your support in general means the absolute world to me. So a huge thank you to all of our channel members: Adriana Dawson, Madison Rachel, Cosmon, Dammy, The Artsy Gamer, Opal of Wisteria, Irish Lady 51, cherie.crossing, Mickey, It's Your Girl Crystal, The Bellarific, Connor Adventure, Coffee, Sherry Blossom, Catherine Funk, Monica B, Jet, Sneaky Fox, Chrissy, Claire Mack, Tao Games, Kay Thompson, Els, The Breakdown, Rem Crossing, Brooke, Hannah, Alicia Ramirez, Luann Marie, Baby Blue X016, Let's Play K, Jazz, Jasmine Deem, Icy Gaming, Ray, Coma, Paige Beatrice, Sarah B, Luna Girl, The Eco 27, and Nicole. Thank you so much for watching and have a horrible day.